Hello everybody and welcome to day one of my little videos sequence here. Today I'm going to talk to you about self-care and how it's not just important but it's crucial to your well-being. Self-care is not all about the fluffiness of, everyday activities and manicures and pedicures. Self-care is a lot more than that. So hang around, check out these videos, and I hope to see you by the third video, and I hope these are very helpful and influential for you. So enjoy. Here we go. You're overwhelmed at work. You have projects piling up on your table, and your calendar is overflowing with tasks that should have already been done. Does that sound about right? To make room for all of these things that are piling up in your life, you quit eating lunch, you quit going to the gym, and you forget about your social life entirely. When we're stressed, self-care is usually the first thing that's going to go. At that point, self-care just feels like a luxury, right? So the problem with that is that only makes things worse. As fluffy and indulgent as the phrase self-care sounds, it's really just a few basic habits that we have to do to keep functioning at our highest. Most of us grow up believing that the more we sacrifice, the bigger the reward. So the harder we work, hard work is going to pay off, right? Well, that's not necessarily the case. You can take that, idea a little too far to the point that it becomes counterproductive. So you work yourself, to this point of exhaustion. Your skills aren't as sharp, your brain's not as sharp, you're not functioning at the highest level, and you quit exercising, you quit hanging out with your friends, and you feel like if you do those things that you would be slacking because you're not pushing, you're not working harder, you're not sacrificing things to get to the next level, right? So that mindset will backfire though. The harder you work and those things that you give up, those fluffy things that you're giving up, are really the things that are going to propel you forward. So the self-care, those things that you give up, are actually causing you harm in the long run. So self-care prevents overload burnout. Self-care reduces negative effects of stress. So we're talking about your health here. Self-care also helps you refocus. So sometimes people use self-care as a reward. You're like, let me just get through this next project and I'll go get lunch. Or let me finish typing this and I'll go to the restroom. These are things that our body has to do on a daily, regular basis that we are using as reward. So don't let self-care be a reward. Self-care is part of the process. It's part of growing. It's part of learning. And it's part of listening to your body and what you need on a daily basis. So as we move forward with these conversations, I want you to just really think about why self-care is so important and how you can start to incorporate and change the mindset around self-care and move it away from self-care being a fluffy, luxury thing into that it's a crucial part of your daily life. It's a crucial part of you functioning as a human, as a mom, as a boss, and really upping your own level, wherever that may be, whether it's in the home, in the business, as a mom, a wife, a worker. In all of these areas, self-care is going to reflect your true self, and it's also going to help you up level and move forward and become that person that you really want to be. Working hard, sacrificing your health, and these tasks that our body has to do, sacrifice, hard work is not always going to pay off. So we have to merge the two, and we have to figure out, this is what I want, but at what cost? So that's where the self-care is going to come in. And that's where we're going to continue to nurture and talk about all the ways that self-care can help you along. So check out the next video, and we're going to talk a little bit more about the emotional side and really how we can nurture and get you to that level. All right, so I'll see you on the next one. Click below.